Sometimes I think the personal development world is just full of like useless cliches that people repeat over and over and over again, right? Your attitude becomes your altitude. You got to get out of your comfort zone. What does this stuff mean? Look, I was thinking about the comfort zone today. Here's really what your comfort zone means. Your comfort zone is really your safe zone. I think that's what it really means. It means your safe zone. Look, the habit patterns you've grooved, the way you respond to things, your language patterns, the way you conduct business, the way you carry on conversations, everything about your life is built around habits, right? And the brain builds habits as a way to help you get through this crazy life that we have. Because think about it, if you had to consciously think about every step of everything you did all day long, you'd go bananas and you'd never get anything done. I mean, can you imagine if every time you went to drive a car, for example, you had to get in and go, okay, keys, right, keys, got them. Okay, key goes in the ignition and start, and foot on the brake, then start, right? You'd never get anywhere, and you'd get in a car accident before you got to the end of the street, right? Because you'd be so busy trying to consciously think about driving the car that you'd miss all the going on in front of you. So the habit patterns that you develop for driving a car allow you to operate that car almost unconsciously. Did you catch that? It allows you to operate the car almost unconsciously. Now here's what's interesting. 90% of what you do all day long happens that same way. It happens almost unconsciously. Your brain has grooved a pattern, a habit, that allows you to operate and do most of the things you do all day long without even thinking about it. You check your email, you check your phone, you brush your teeth, you take a shower, the way you shave, the way you put on your shoes, the way you fold your laundry, the way you walk to the mailbox, the way you take the dog out, everything, all the things you do all day long, to include things you do at work, are done out of habit. Have you ever felt like you've just been on autopilot all day? Like the day just disappears? Like it's 6 o'clock in the evening and you look back and you just go I don't, what did I even do today? Like the day just kind of, that's because you went through almost the entire day on autopilot. I think this is why as we get older, we feel like time moves by faster. It doesn't move by faster, obviously, right? We're not getting older than our children are, where everybody's passing through time at the same rate. But the reason why it seems like it goes by faster is because we're not conscious for most of it, right? You don't remember all 8 hours that you sleep. It's like you close your eyes and blink, you're awake, and 8 hours went by. But that's what happens in your waking life, too, if you're moving through your whole life in this state of unconsciousness, which is okay for some things. But the reason why, I'm going back to the comfort zone, the reason why I say that a comfort zone is really a safe zone is because when you're in that automatic, everything happens according to habit, that's comfortable. It's easy. You've done it 1,000 times. It doesn't scare you. It doesn't frighten you. It's just normal. Anytime you have to move outside of a habit pattern or a grooved pattern of doing things, it's uncomfortable because it's different. It's a little scary. Things could go wrong. You don't quite know what to expect. So here's my challenge to you. Instead of thinking, I got to get outside my comfort zone, I'm not really sure what that means. Here's my challenge to you. Just be conscious. Just be present in your own life as much as you can be. Some things are going to happen on autopilot, and for good reason. Good, they should, right? But don't let your whole life slip away while you're in this just kind of coma of automatic activity. Engage. And the way to do that is to do more things in your life that are not automatic and unconscious. Do things you've never done before. Try things you've never done before. Do things that are unique and new and different. And here's what will happen. Your life will slow down. You'll remember more of it. You'll feel like you got more out of it. And you might make some new friends, gain some new skills, and have a little bit more fun along the way. So getting outside of your comfort zone now not only will allow you, I think, to experience life more fully, but it will also, as all of the personal development pundits will tell you, will allow you to achieve more. Because the more you do new things and try new things, the larger and broader your scope of things that feel comfortable to you becomes. And so moving outside of that natural groove, you'll begin to do more and more and more and more. That might include learning a new instrument, learning a new language, starting a new business, writing a book, doing some of those things you've told yourself your whole life you really wanted to do, but haven't seemed to have time. It's an interesting. Think about it. That's the dose. Have a great week, guys.